Welcome back to D&J React, where music sparks conversation every day. In today's conversation, we've got Agust D glitch film by DDAY Concept. This one is the explainer video. Stay tuned till the end because we're going to go into the actual film, which is only like 1 minute long. So make sure you guys stay tuned till the end because we're going to go right into it. Before we jump in, thank you everybody on GoFundMe and Patreon for all your love and support. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. With that being said, let's not waste any time. Let's jump in.
Let's do it.
Hello and welcome back to Bookish Theories. In today's video, we'd like to talk about Agust D's glitch film, focusing on a little breakdown and analysis of the video to see what it can tell us about the concept of D-Day. Now, after releasing People Part 2 with IU, D-Day's pre-promotion continued with an intriguing video titled Glitch Film. The main goal of this cinematic teaser is to introduce us to the core concept of the album as a whole, and in doing so it brings us right back to the origins of Agust D's rebellious persona. As we learned from the album announcement, D-Day marks the final installment of a trilogy under Agust D's moniker. It all started in 2016 with the mixtape titled Agust D, then it continued in 2020 with D2, and now the series is coming to an end with D-Day. As the culmination of this musical countdown, the album explores Suga's personal journey as Agust D, providing an intimate portrayal of his life as an artist, but also of his work behind the scenes. As he already discussed time and time again, while his personas might change, his creative process always stays the same. Whether he's credited as Suga of BTS or Agust D, the music that we listen to is always created by a man called Yoongi, so in a sense, D-Day is meant to bridge that gap and reconcile his personas into a cohesive image. In order to do so, however, it's first necessary to understand what Agust D was and what it actually represented, so the glitch film introduces us to this concept by bringing us right back to the day Agust D made his debut. As the video opens with a shot of a calendar, the camera zooms in on August 17th, 2016. Now, this is a choice that actually confused a lot of people and myself included, because in theory, the official release date of the mixtape is marked as August 15th. In Korea, both the mixtape and the video dropped at midnight on the 16th, and Give It To Me dropped a couple of days later on the 18th. Because of that, it was initially very confusing when they focused on the 17th, but if we check BTS's SoundCloud page, we can find the answer right away. On their account, it's written that Agust D's release was on the 17th of August 2016, so it's very likely that the video is referencing that date. Either way, the calendar at the beginning is meant to reference our first encounter with Agust D. According to Yoongi, Agust D is an alter ego whose mixtape allowed him to temporarily escape the idol framework and express himself with a lot more freedom. Since his name is Suga spelled backwards followed by the initials of Daegu Town, Agust D was almost perceived as a starker reflection. It was a persona who was aggressively honest, somebody who could speak his mind the way an idol never could. And in the glitch film, Yoongi confirms this impression as well. In the narration, Agust D is described as a glitch of Suga. He's the persona that allowed him to break the wall between what he wanted to say and what he couldn't say, but also a part of him that was confident enough to never get intimidated and brave enough to always rebel. Agust D was the one asking the uncomfortable questions, the one standing up against the world, and a part of Yoongi's inner self forcefully colliding against stereotypes. With D-Day, however, we get the sense that all of this is coming to an end. Not only the album is presented as the last installment of the trilogy under Agust D's name, but in the film we also get a glimpse of a basketball reading Agust D 2016-2023. This implies that D-Day might be the last appearance of this persona, maybe even showing the possible death of this character, but at least conceptually, Agust D will continue
So the company was like, hey, after 2023, bro, you're done. That's it. You gotta cut that.
Well, I don't know if it was the company. Maybe that was just him. He said and did and got the things out that he needed to, and he was ready for a new chapter.
Maybe that's it too. That would be...
Because before that, remember, he wasn't really expressing himself, and he kind of went to this character or persona to get it all out. Yeah. So maybe he's said what he needs to say, he feels better about it, and he's moved on to a new state of mind and on to new things.
Said his piece. Yeah.
Live on within Yoongi himself. In the narration, for instance, Suga explains that after enduring trauma for a while, this temporary glitch transforms into a driving force. This force creates a new wavelength and becomes a part of him, thus suggesting that Agust D will successfully become one with Suga and Yoongi himself. Bear in mind, in the film, Agust D is also described as an after-image, which is an impression that lingers even after the image disappears. As explained in the press release, the film is shot in a way that visually maximizes the after image of the mixtapes that Yoongi released as Agust D. This means that even if things are getting blurry and the image of Agust D will slowly disappear, his impression still remains. The imprint that he left, his passion and his drive, will outlive his actual stay and eventually surviving Yoongi himself. You see, in this official solo debut, Yoongi is looking to bridge the gap between his multiple personas. People Part 2 was meant to sync up Suga and Agust D, but the rest of the album will continue down this road, finally uniting these two sides of him into a cohesive identity. To see what will happen to Agust D in Hagum and DDAY as a whole, we'll have to wait and see, but in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please...
That was super interesting. I didn't know that it was like his other self that wanted to break out.
Kind of like alter ego.
Yeah, and just say whatever he wanted to say. Yeah. That's really cool. I didn't know that. And then I didn't know August was spelled backwards.
Sure.
Yeah, that's really
pretty cool. That was unique.
All right, guys, stay tuned. We're about to switch right into the actual film.
Let's go check it out.
Let's jump in. One second.
Small flaws, glitches, minor damage. Breaking down the wall between what I want to say, what I cannot say. Not getting intimidated, but without embracing pressures. Against what the world demands. Doors taking stereotype lies in my inner self leave trauma for a while. But this temporary glitch transforms into the driving force to create a new wavelength that becomes part of
That was pretty cool. Kind of wrapped up like every piece of it in this one little film for a minute.
Yeah, how they jam that into 1 minute is crazy, dude.
That was pretty cool.
Interesting. Guys, let us know if you have any like Agust D solos that you guys would recommend. We've done quite a few of them, so if you guys like go through our list and you see one that we haven't done, jump over to Patreon and put it in our community chat section, because we built a chat for you guys over there where you can drop all your song requests, because we build out lists every single month for all the songs that we're gonna do.
Yeah, and it only comes from the Patreon.
Only comes from you guys on Patreon, so we don't take song requests ever in the actual YouTube comment section. We don't even look at them. So if you guys want your songs played, make sure you go over to our community chat and our Patreon and drop your song requests in there. That's where we build our list, is from you guys over there. So go check that out. We're also giving 7 days away for free. We have a ton of exclusive BTS content over there to check out that's not on YouTube. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.